It was with science on her side that Rachel Carson was able to persuade the American public that many pesticides were poisonous to all life. The importance of science is a lesson that Ellen Futter has taken to heart.
Because we face a national crisis in this country, and it's very serious. This is the area that is probably the least well taught. Our teachers have been the least empowered about what science really is, what it means to be a scientist.
From her post as the youngest president of Barnard College to serving as the president of the American Museum of Natural History for more than 2 decades, Ellen has dedicated enormous energy to heightening awareness of science and improving how we teach it in schools.
We are engaged in enhancing the public appreciation of nature, the public understanding of science.
Under her leadership, the Museum of Natural History opened its Center for Biodiversity and Conservation in 1993 with a mission to bring science into conservation practices and policy. She also ushered in the museum's most active period of growth, in the process raising over $1.5 billion for the institution. Taking advantage of the museum's 200 on-site research scientists and collections of over 32 million species and artifacts, Ellen formalized channels for educators and students to have access to the museum's vast resources.
Listen, curiosity is the gateway to learning. That's
Right.
where we begin. That's the whole episode. And if you think about what's changed at the museum, probably what's changed the most is our role in education.
Yeah.
We've, in the last number of years, added a graduate school. We are the one of 2 museums in the world, the only one in the Western Hemisphere that grants a PhD
Right.
in comparative biology. We've now gotten authority to grant a master's degree in teaching earth science.
In 2004, the museum helped launch Urban Advantage, a program that immerses New York City students into scientific discovery. The program now serves 1/3 of New York City middle schools.
80% of the fastest growing fields like healthcare, IT, computer science are science-based. And there's a new study out that about 65% of the jobs that kids in elementary school today will do haven't been invented yet. And they're likely going to be science-based. That's why we've shifted so much of our focus to education.
As one of the few women leading a preeminent science institution and as a pioneer in promoting the importance of science, we proudly honor Ellen Futter.